some special land to grow Chardonnay on, and we found this over the border into Hampshire. Grapes don't care about borders; they care about where is there good soil, where is there good aspect, where have we got all of the things that you agonize over: soil, the aspect, the height above sea level. All of the things that go into terroir were critical, and Hampshire is a soil that's particularly exciting for us. The chalk is, you know, you bring someone here from Champagne and you just show them the soil, they might say, "Oh, we're in Champagne," which is really exciting for us. And you know, I haven't seen fruit from these vineyards yet, so well, that's not true. We saw a tiny little bit last year, but it was so small that difficult to judge. So could be quite exciting for us this year to taste the fruit from this.
Do you imagine that the fruit from the Hampshire vineyards, the Chardonnay, that will just be made exclusively into your Blanc de Blanc, or do you think you'll integrate it into the wines?
Yeah, you know, I get these. I really, really do whatever I can to not have a recipe, and therefore I am not putting any preconceived ideas on that fruit or any other fruit. I think it's
too early to say. Maybe.
Yeah, I shy away from dogma. There were some things prior to my time with Nyetimber that were dogmatic about how Nyetimber was made, and I don't agree with that. I think you need to flex with the given year, with the given parcel, to what the conditions are, and I can't necessarily say a parcel will be the same every single year. I think I want to be able to have the flexibility to be tasting and adapting what we do according to what we've got. For me, it's really, what are the flavors that I'm getting in this year from that parcel? What can I do to make sure that those flavors shine through to the best of my ability without adding on stuff? I'm not interested in barrels to add on top of it, and I really want the vineyard to come through according to what I've got at that time.
But also, it's like that you've still got to have that Nyetimber signature as well.
Yeah. But
because you're obviously looking for consistency as well as individuality, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think a vintage product can vary within the context of that. You know, vintages will be different, and to try to do something, whether it's, I don't know, throw a quirky dosage over the top of it to make it the same every time, I see that as false. I don't like that. I want to have it come through as it is for that particular vintage. So the consistency comes in a different way. It comes from making the quality selections, discarding what you're not happy with, getting the standard that you're working with to the highest level, but making sure through all stages that you're doing what you can to respect what you've got from the vineyard. It sounds so cliche, doesn't it? Right?
Yeah,
it sounds so cliche, but actually to do it is very difficult, because it's so tempting to say, "Oh, let's grab some of this and grab some of that and do a little bit of this and do a little bit of that," and then you get this blend, which may be beautiful, might taste great, but it misses then the characters from the vineyard a bit, because you've put all these other things with it. And I don't know. I just, what's happening in England right now is so exciting with what I think people are really starting to see the potential for making great wines in this country. I want that to come through in its unadulterated state, if I put it that way.
Yeah.